Check the cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see. Find the present in the past, while our future turns to ash, searching for who we should be. Cornerstones of your belief. You would not believe in what you see.
Hi, peoples.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Oh. Can they hear any
Okay,
of us?
now, hello. No, they could hear you. They just couldn't hear me. But yes, hello everybody. Long time no talk on stream. How's everybody doing? Yes, the OBS was being a stinker.
OBS was doing the ha funny.
It was haha funny, not haha sad, because that no, not sad. Angie would have been haha Angie if I would have kept talking. Nobody could hear me.
Not funny ha ha. It's funny annoying.
Very much so. You haven't recovered from your vampire bite. I don't know.
Have you tried rubbing garlic on it?
Have you used the antibiotics that were given to you?
It's funny because it was a Tuesday. I'm missing something. I'm too short for this joke.
You're too short. I'm in trouble.
It's fine. It'll just go over both our heads.
Like a vampire?
Yep. The gang's all here. Antibiotics didn't like that I kept forgetting Mother's Day. Oh, well. I mean... Anywho, I hope everybody's been well. Burb, you wanna start us off?
What the thing we were talking about?
With the thing that you... Do you wanna start with the thing that you wrote or with the thing that we were talking about?
I think we should start with the thing we should probably start with the thing I wrote, actually.
Bye-bye, Rain. Loves you.
Bye, Rain. Alright, the first thing that I wrote or the second thing I wrote? Which one you want to do first?
Wait, you wrote two things?
Yeah.
I thought it was the one thing that you just corrected. Was I wrong?
Well, there was the... Or never mind. Okay, never mind. The one thing was Twitter, not an intro.
Yeah.
I know what I know what I'm doing, sure.
Professional streamers here.
Hell yeah.
I think you should start with the thing that we were talking about instead of what you wrote. How about that? Listen, I haven't streamed in over a week. I'm out of practice. You can't pin this on me.
I'm not pinning it on you. This is how my streams look. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. So we're talking about the thing that we were talking about before the thing I wrote?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as those of you that have been with us for a while know, this was supposed to be Demon Month. And due to some less than optimal feelings, religious nuh-uh feelings, and just other just not goods that were going on, we decided that we didn't feel comfortable delving deep into demonology. So we're cutting it down. We're going to do one episode on exorcisms, and we're going to talk about some movies and media. I hope you all understand. We're going to have something awesome for you next week, even though I don't think we know what it is yet.
It's in progress.
It is in progress. But, yeah. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll come up with some ideas. We'll get your opinions on them. Anything else I should add to that?
Well, I think that we gotta address the donut in the room,
Lack thereof.
or lack thereof. So you wanna read the thing you wrote?
Yeah, now that I know what's going on. So, I'm sure you've all noticed that there is a missing PNG currently. And as we wave goodbye to our donut shaped comrade, Duncan McDerp, we can't help but chuckle at the thought of him spinning off into the unknown, courtesy of that funny little vortex Dee's discovered in the icebox. And yes, you did hear that right. Duncan is currently embarking on a space-time hopping adventure to gather the mythological secrets that are currently beyond the reach and possibly understanding of us less dough-based life forms and whatever the fuck I qualify as. So while he's out there chatting with ancient gods and dodging cosmic crumbs, we're going to keep his spot nice and warm and his backup sprinkles
I think we should keep his spot.
partly intact, just in case he decides to roll back in from time to time for a guest appearance, or if he just wants to come back. So, until then, safe travels, Duncan. May your glaze never fade and your sprinkles stay intact.
In
It
the
best stay
meantime,
intact.
in the meantime, we'll just keep channeling his spirit through the chat. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I do gotta say, I think we shouldn't make his icebox hot. We should keep his icebox cool.
It'll stay cool. It is magical. It stays cold by itself. Don't worry.
I mean, he mentioned keeping the donut spot warm. I think we
It's on the
Cool.
the spot on the table. The spot on the table.
Okay.
Listen, I
Like
put
a
a lot of
heat lamp in
effort.
a bakery.
I put a lot of effort into hiding the heater underneath the wood. All right, we're keeping it warm.
You
It
could
was
have
an
asked
expensive
me.
build.
But yeah, don't question how the donut is traveling through space and time, and also in the chat, do not question it. We
A crystal ball.
Well, it's just like Doctor Who. It's bigger on the inside.
Donut Sands's work. That's all I'm saying. Summoning donuts has its purposes.
Donut has a very good Wi-Fi connection.
Giga donut meme is born.
I need to put on my editing glasses one of these days and get one of the old, Gamera, like the old kaiju movie.
No.
Gamera's just a giant space turtle that travels through space by spinning, and I just need to Photoshop a clip of it spinning through space and just have it as Duncan.
Yes. It has to be the donut spinning through space.
One of these days when I have some spare time, I'll sit down and work on that.
Yes. Just keep spinning.
Just keep spinning.
Anywho.
So,
Did you find that remote so that we can work on that TV so they can see what we're doing?
Hold on. Let me see. There it is. We fixed the TV. Kind of. Any malfunctions are totally not my fault. Totally not. They who shall not be named! Can you tell that we're being very awkward today? We're being very awkward today. None of us are very happy about having to deal with this topic. Burb already talked about it and apologized, but I will further apologize. None of us are very happy. We had decided on this topic sporadically one day and didn't really think about the repercussions of it. And then after, when we were doing research, we realized the repercussions of it. And then now we're here. In Awkward Town. Population us.
That it is our first day back after a little bit of a hiatus. So
Yeah. I
do forgive us
apologize.
for the awkward.
Yes. I please forgive the Froge for being sick. Ah.
For turtles be turtling.
All I'm thinking of
Well
is
said.
the when you feel really awkward and you do the weird arm wavy thing
Yeah.
and you're just talking and you're like awkward and your whole arms are like woo, woo, woo. That's how I feel right now is awkward.
All I'm thinking is
I don't have
the
arms.
turtle hand movement that people would do when I was in high school in awkward moments, and just pull up the hands to the turtle with the wavy thumbs and go turtle turtle.
I'm part of the turtle club. I'm so am I turtly enough for the turtle club? That's a quote.
I know. Turtle turtle. Anywho, I don't know who goes first.
It's me.
It's a you.
So exorcisms. So it's from ancient Greek. I can't say it, so you're gonna see it. It means binding by oath. It is the religious or spiritual practice of evicting demons, jinns, or other malevolent spiritual entities from a person or area that is believed to be possessed. This is an ancient rite for many around the world, a part of many belief systems. Depending on the individual performing the exorcism, this can be done by performing a ritual, swearing an oath, commanding an entity to leave with assistance of a higher power. So there's many different religions that have different types of exorcisms, which we're going to go over after this slide one by one. We're not going to get into too much detail because we don't want to teach you how to bring things into your life or to remove them. We'll leave those to the professionals, because wiggly finger stuff is not something that we encourage unless you're under guidance with others.
I've delved enough into occultism to know you shouldn't look into occultism.
Yes. So do we have that clicker? All right. Burb?
Alrighty. So, starting off with Christianity. In Christian practice, the person performing the exorcism, known as an exorcist, is a member of the Christian church or an individual thought to be graced with special powers or skills. The exorcist may use prayers, religious materials such as formulae, gestures, symbols, sacred images, sacraments, whole 9 yards. The exorcist often invokes God, Jesus, several angels or archangels to intervene with the exorcism. Protestant Christian exorcists most commonly believe the authority given to them by the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, aka the Holy Trinity, is the sole source of their ability to cast out demons. Catholicism, which still falling into Christianity here, exorcism is conducted by priests given special permissions from the Catholic Church. There are guidelines that they must follow for the possessed well-being. This is to be completed by an ordained priest. These are performed in the name of Jesus Christ. Common tools used are words of prayer, per the rubrics of the rite. Religious materials such as icons, sacraments, holy water, and other holy relics. They invoke God, the name of Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, the saints of the Church of Triumphant, the Archangel Michael, are all called upon for the assistance in the banishment of whatever entity is currently plaguing the possessed. Any questions?
No.
Is this going
No.
to be on a test?
I mean, if you have to ask, yes.
I don't. No! I refuse. And if you give me an F, I will make you eat it.
Okay.
Who's next? I don't know what's happening.
It is you, Froge.
It is me. It is me. Ay, mi madre. Oh. 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 Ah. Hold on. I've lost my way. Okay. Never mind.
You good?
Lutheran churches started in 16th century. They followed the pastoral handbooks that guided them through the symptoms of possessions, interacting. So not only was I sick, but apparently my brain has decided to unlearn speech. So I apologize. Interesting fact. This is one of the exercises that the possessed must be seen by a doctor before they are to be put through the process. The Lutheran Church wanted to confirm that their symptoms were not of medical or psychiatric words.
Illness.
No. My brain. I'm so sorry. Anyways, that they were not a medical or psychiatric illness first. The rite of exorcism centers chiefly around driving out demons with prayers and contempt, and includes the Apostles' Creed and the Lord's Prayer. Then we have Eastern Orthodoxy. Similar to the Christian Church's Eastern Orthodox expel demons through Jesus Christ. All priests are trained and taught to perform exercises as well as a baptism. Like their Catholic counterparts, Orthodox priests learn to distinguish demonic possession from mental illness, namely by observing whether the subject reacts negatively to holy relics or places. All Orthodox Hey, so remember how Spanish is my first language? I can't say that word. Can somebody say that word for me?
Where I light
After all Orthodox.
Liturgical.
liturgical.
Thank you. Books include prayers of exorcism, namely by Saint Basil and Saint John Chrysanthemum?
Your guess is
Chrysanthemum.
as good as mine.
Chrysanthemum.
Take me back to kindergarten and give me a lollipop.
No, okay, to be fair, that is a wild name that I only know the pronunciation because I've heard it before.
I'm mute now. Embarrassed.
Oh.
Be embarrassed, it's all good.
All right. And the next one, which has a delightful little history for me that I will talk about off stream with anybody that wants to know. The Church of Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints. In this church, this practice is very rare occurrence. There are two methods to perform an exorcism, which involves anointing oils, laying hands with blessings, and commanding the spirit to leave. The second is the most common method, is done by raising the hand to the square. and then commanding the spirit in name of Jesus Christ and with the power or authority of Melchizedek priesthood. Sorry if I said that wrong. Exorcisms can be performed by someone holding the Melchizedek priesthood or higher of 2 priesthoods of the church, and can be performed by anyone by holding that priesthood. However, they are generally performed by bishops, missionaries, mission presidents, or stake presidents. Exorcisms are not recorded by the church, and therefore the number of exorcisms performed in this religion is unknown. When I was looking in my research, they were trying to project it, but they couldn't. So the next one that I was looking at was Buddhism. It is a Buddhism practice of reciting certain verses or scriptures from the Pali Canon in order to ward off misfortune or danger. The belief is an effective spiritual power to heal or to protect of the Sakaya Kuriai. I'm not sure. Or Assertus. I should not be stumbling. I'm sorry. Asseveration of something quite true is an aspect of the work ascribed to the Parita. Several scriptures in the Parita, like Metta Sutta, the Jata Sutta, or Ratana Sutta, can be recited for exorcism purposes. And then there's one last one that I can't say at all. Tanatia Sutta is regarded as particularly effective. See, so a derivative of Buddhism, we also have the Tibetan Buddhism. The Tibetan Buddhists have a ritual called Exorcising Ghost Day. This is completed on the 29th and the 12th month of the Buddhist calendar. The focus of this day is to drive out all negativity. This includes evil spirits and misfortunes of the year, of the past year, and it is to cleanse for the new year, a fresh start for the new year. Religious places hold dances, ceremonies, families clean their homes, decorate their rooms, special meals called guthuk. This is a special stew or soup in a Sherpa or Tibetan cuisine made of various ingredients like beans, vegetables, meat, or leftover harvest grains. After their meals, they carry torches calling out the words of exorcism.
My turn now?
Yes.
Or do we have questions? Any questions from the students?
Can I have a factory reset, please?
I lost my little pin to do that. You got a paperclip?
I don't have any don't have any cookies to give you to hit that reset.
Damn it.
Sorry.
But best I can do is soak it in rice.
That I don't think that's gonna help the fact that I forgot the word origin.
Is mayonnaise an exorcism? I don't. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
It could be if you believe in it enough.
Yeah, I mean, could be. I don't know every thing. I don't know everything.
A lot of wiggly finger stuff is about intent.
Also, you go if you believe in the multiverse theory, there's got to be at least one where mayonnaise.
it's at least one timeline where it works.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe this is that one.
God,
I don't know.
I don't know why this just reminded me of. I don't remember the name of it or if it was a show or a movie. But does anyone remember a? It was about a nun who could see demons, and she just bullied the shit out of them. Anybody know what I'm talking
Comedy?
about? It was a comedy, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it, but I, for the life of me, can't tell you what it was.
I just imagine I remember there's a scene where she's in the kitchen and she throws like a can at a demon. And I'm just imagining that with a
I think it
thing
had
of
to do
mayo.
with the scary movies.
Probably.
I think I had to do with one of them.
You're exercising your enamel.
Not recommended. Please don't do that. Not endorsed.
Here at the Myth-ellaneous podcast, we cannot endorse that. But that being said, as a bunch of entities just projecting through your computer, we can't stop you, so make your own decisions.
No, he's
Thank you for
lying.
the
It's
work,
illegal.
Mama Rabbit.
He's
What?
lying. It's illegal. You cannot drink orange juice after brushing your teeth.
Hi, Mom.
Illegal.
Hey, Mama Rabbit.
Have a good
Hi,
lurk.
Mama Rabbit. Love you.
That's what I was saying. Thank you for the lurk, Mama Rabbit.
I mean,
I'm sorry. My
I
brain
see
was
what you're
still
talking about
focusing
now.
on the orange juice after the brushing of the teeth.
But no, I do see what you're talking about now. If you're exercising your taste buds, definitely.
I don't think that's exercising
Pickle?
your taste buds. I think that's just poisoning.
Pickle, unfortunately for you,
You just go point.
you've redeemed a stay at the Frog Pond. You are now working under Frog rules.
Yeah, this is
Fraud law.
you stepped into our classroom. You gotta. Did you not get the syllabus? Did we print
Alright,
out
where's the-
syllabuses?
Where's the ruler? We're going old school.
Oh God.
So
Don't worry,
due to
I'm small. It shouldn't hurt as much.
due to budget cuts, we couldn't afford a ruler. However, the gym teacher did allow me to take this baseball bat.
That
Hmm?
doesn't. But he's a pickle. You're gonna bruise the pickle.
Pickles bruise?
Yes.
Also, I'm not saying we use it. It's good for an intimidation factor.
No, I didn't get the syllabus. None of these made-up rules apply to me. But they do. Because we made them up. And this is our domain. You are SOL, my friend. Where's the clicker? Am I clicking? Are we clicking?
See,
Nope, we've still got
no.
more.
Yeah, wait, we've still got all these. Hold up. Islam time. Wahoo. Islamic exorcisms sometime will consist of the brain words.
Chic.
Oh God. No, the possessed person lying down while a sheik places a hand on their head and recites verses from the Quran. I believe that's how I say that word. That book title. This isn't mandatory though. It's a thing they can do but don't have to. The drinkling. I just combine those words. The drinking or sprinkling of holy water, which is water from the Zamzam well, may also take place alongside the application of clean, non-alcoholic based perfumes called attar. Specific verses from the Quran are recited, specifically ones that glorify God, such as the throne verse. I can't read the Arabic name. Ayatul Kursi, I think that's how that's pronounced. Don't quote me on that. Those are read to invoke God's help. In some cases, the Adhan, which is the call for daily prayers, is also read. This has the effect of repelling non-angelic, unseen beings, also called jinn. The 3 stages of exorcisms in Islam are removing all distractions from the vicinity. The healer will explain that they are only a mediator in the process, a hand of God, if you will. 2. The healer will enter a conversation with the individual believed to be possessed to figure out what kind of demon and their purpose of being there. Once this is done, the healer will wash themselves and ask the family to do the same. The 3rd step is to recite the Quranic verses depending on the type of spirit or demon they have encountered. They may also bring in honey and water as a purification ritual to clean the soul and body of the sins. Any questions or comments or complaints? Yes, D, I did say drinkling.
I was gonna say it's. Hold on, I just read it and I forgot it. It's Ayatul Kursi.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. I can say that, but I couldn't remember origin. Just
Don't
putting
worry.
that
I
out
said
there.
drinkling. I said drinkling.
Drink. At least you said a word.
Drinkling is not a word.
Listen.
Somebody make it an emote for a channel.
It's an Urban Dictionary.
That's concerning.
That is very concerning. Nobody
Drinking
looked that up.
alcohol. No, wait, it's
Nobody
fine.
looked that
Drinking
up.
alcohol slowly and steadily.
It's a tomato.
What a drunk man says to the police officer when he gets pulled over.
Listen. Again, at least you said a word. I'm counting that as a word. That is all I'm gonna say.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Did you not witness my absolute, like...
G404.
I did.
Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, I 404'd when I was trying to remember the word possessed in a whole section about possessed people getting exercised.
Speaking of bun buns, do you want to read about Sikhism and their beliefs on possession?
Yeah. So they don't believe in possession. They don't exercise. I mean, they exercise, but they don't exorcise. Thank you for laughing at my joke.
You're welcome. I'm here to help.
I was reading that off earlier. I was reading that earlier, and I was like, "Man, that's such a good joke."
All
And
right.
it wasn't that good, but thank you for laughing.
On that note, we have Judaism. It uses the ritual that has Rabbi who has mastered the Kabbalah along with the Minyan, a group of 10 men that are surrounded in the surround the possessed individual. I am so sorry. Hold on, just here. There we go. So these 10 men and the individual who's mastered the Kabbalah, they all recite the Psalm 91 3 times as the rabbi blows a shofar or ram's horn in the ritual. There is a specific way that it is blown with notes and tones that may have effect on the body, meant to shatter the body, to break the force possessing it any longer. Once it is believed that to be shaken loose, the rabbi will begin to ask questions on the demon's intent. The minyan, those 10 men in the room with the rabbi, pray to give sense of calm and safety so that the entity feels safe to leave the body. And last but not least on our list of possessions are exorcisms, I'm sorry. Taoism and the Chinese folk religion. So I put them together because they're very close knit. Taoism believes that there are only 2 reasons to be possessed. The first, the possessed has a disturbed ghost. Regardless of intent, the ghost seeks revenge. And the second, the victim has been targeted with use of black magic that has summoned the ghost to possess them. depending on the religion, there are the possessed resides. There are the Chinese ritual specialists or Taoist priests that will conduct the exorcisms. Side note, there are sects that derive from the main two who do the exorcisms vary in how they conduct the rituals, but they do derive from the same place. The conductors of the rituals are called Tangi or Tangkai, who invite the divine powers of their deities and proceed to call out the demons in a dramatic performance with the intent of having peace in the village once again. The leaders of those villages arm themselves with various sharp weapons to show their strength with the intent of scaring off the demons. They also, depending on the group, not all groups do this, may use blood as it is seen as a very, very powerful and sacred. They use talismans smeared with blood and place them on the doors to keep the demons and evil spirits away. All Taoist exorcisms include Fulu. It's spelled Fulu, magic symbols and incantations, which roughly translate to talismanic script. Chanting physical gestures like Maduras, a symbolic or ritual gesture or pose, and praying as a way of driving off those evil entities. So that is our list. I believe we are going to now start talking about movies that show demons. So if we can get that clicker to click.
Hold on. Let me find it. I keep losing it. Who's grabbing the clicker when I put it down?
I know
Definitely
nothing.
not me.
I
would never.
don't believe you.
I definitely didn't think it was the control for the fan.
I don't believe you. Give it.
Fine, here you go.
Thank you.
Oh wait, that was the fan remote. Here it is.
But it worked. How did that
What?
work?
What?
Magic.
I'm not gonna question it.
I don't know. Maybe it was the belief that it would work caused it to work. I don't know.
Kind of like the belief that when I would be in bed and I didn't want to get up to close the door, I really thought hard about the door closing.
Did it close?
It did some of the time, yes.
Huh?
Channeling your fucking telepathy. All right.
Listen, I live in a haunted house. I've said this many times. And sometimes the ghosts are nice and turn off my lights and when I need them to, or close my doors. When I need
Other
them to.
times they turn your lights off and close your doors when you don't want them to.
Exactly.
Sometimes they just slam shit.
Exactly.
Sometimes my ghost gets in my pantry.
Sometimes they leave fingerprints on doors when I didn't need them.
Sometimes they try to stab me. It's just whatever.
Whoa.
What?
We should come back to that later. I think we need to put a pin in that, but we definitely need to come back to it.
On that note,
There's no such thing as faulty electricity.
wait, where is aha, aha, found it. It's my turn. So we're gonna start with Ghostbusters. Now, Ghostbusters is a movie that people normally wouldn't associate with demons, but in all of the Ghostbusters movies, it is a demonic spirit that is trying to take over the world. Just putting that out there. Do not forget. So, Ghostbusters was released on June 8th, 1984 to critical acclaim and became a cultural phenomenon, which obviously still continues on today, as everybody, you can say who you gonna call and everybody's gonna respond.
Ghostbusters.
Thank
My
you.
mom.
J.G. Whitworth.
Golden G.
Sorry, we didn't
J.G.
rehearse.
Whitworth. Yes, now. Oh, the brain rot.
Jake from State Farm, you right?
It was praised for its blend of comedy, action, and horror. The film was inspired by Dan Aykroyd's, oh my god, I said that name, fascination
Let's
with
go.
and belief in the paranormal. Directed by Ivan Reitman and written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis.
Deep breath.
I said Aykroyd and I can't say Ramis. It earned $282.2 million in the box office during its initial theatrical run in the North American territories. Then made it the second highest grossing film in 1984. In 2015, the Library of Congress inducted this film into the National Film Registry. The success of the film put forth more films: Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and a reboot also called Ghostbusters. And video games, board games, comic books, clothing, music, and haunted attractions. The original story for Ghostbusters is three parapsychologists, Peter Venkman. I need help. Can somebody say the names before I keep making a fool of myself?
I've got to find the notes so I can actually
Peter Venkman, Raymond Santans, and Egon Spengler.
Okay,
Spengler.
so we all agree they just have horrible names to say.
Yes.
Okay, so Peter Venkman, Raymond Stantz, and Egon Spengler lose their university funding and decide to start a ghost catching business in New York City. They call themselves the Ghostbusters and begin capturing and storing ghosts with high-tech equipment. As their reputation grows, they hire a fourth member, Winston Zedmore, to help with the increasing workload. The Ghostbusters soon discover that an ancient demonic entity named Gozer is planning to enter their world and wreak havoc. Gozer's arrival is heralded by the appearance of two demonic creatures, the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper, who possess two residents of a Manhattan apartment building, Dana Barrett and Louis Tully. As paranormal activity escalates, the Ghostbusters are arrested for violating city regulations, but they are later released when the mayor realizes the gravity of the situation. They confront Gozer, who takes the form of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Using their proton packs, the Ghostbusters manage to cross the streams of their equipment, which they should have never been able to do, creating a powerful explosion that destroys Gozer and seals the portal to its dimension. In the end, the Ghostbusters save the city and are hailed as heroes. In this movie, we have Zool, which is a demon minion who guards for the god Gozer in the form of a hellhound, worshipped by the Sumerians, Mesopotamians, and the Hittites in 6000 BC. Fun fact, Azul is actually a dinosaur. It is a herbivore. Its last known location was in Montana, according to Wikipedia. The type species is Zool cruvivastador. Cruvivastator. I don't know how to say that. It is known for a complete skull and tail, which represents the first ankylosaurin, known for a complete skull and tail club, as well as the most complete ankylosaurid specimen thus far recovered from North America. The specimen also preserved in situ osteoderms, keratin, and skin remains. Oh my god. Mouthfuls. I apologize.
You did it.
I did it. I'm so sorry. But yes, Ghostbusters, great movie. I'm sure everybody's seen it. If not, what are you doing with your life? It's just it's a wholesome way of
Cross the streams.
no, don't cross the stream. I give up.
You say that, but in like every movie, they cross the streams.
As a last resort, and it causes catastrophic damage to everything around it.
No.
That Stay Puft Marshmallow exploded.
Hey, that was a delicious
That's
tragedy.
just what the government wants you to think.
He just did that, actually. That had nothing to do with the Ghostbusters.
Thank you for the lurk, husband.
Hi, Mousy's husband.
What crossing
it's a
the streams does is deliver delicious marshmallows to everyone.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of New
but you know
York.
what? Imagine how many Rice Krispies you could have made if it was just a regular marshmallow. And they wasted all of those marshmallows for that.
No, they just expedited delivery.
Yeah.
Now no one has to deal with delivery fee on marshmallows.
No
That's-
shipping,
Or
no handling.
taxes. Free marshmallows.
Yeah, free marshmallows for all of New York sounds like a banger.
The government has to pay for it.
But wouldn't that marshmallow be cursed?
Oh, no,
I mean,
no.
maybe.
Who cares?
Listen, I ate the marshmallow. I'm perfectly fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you seem
You
to have
eat
a few
marshmallows?
extra eyes. I always wondered where those
No,
came
they
from.
just did that. Entirely unrelated.
Oh, see, did you eat the marshmallows?
No, I had sprinkles.
I'll be right back.
Talking about marshmallows, I kind of want to go make a s'more in the microwave.
Wait, there's a Ghostbusters movie that shouldn't exist. Which one is it? Don't you
I'm
dare
assuming
say
the
the one
26th
that you're gonna. If it's the one with an all-female cast, I'm gonna be very sad. That one was so
Yeah.
good, though. I loved all of them. I will not stand for any slander. Those women are
I
funny.
don't know, I think they're all great actors, and I do think they're funny. I don't think it's a good movie, though. Like, compared to the other ones.
Well, first of all, it was supposed to be its own standalone thing. It wasn't supposed to have to do with any of the other ones, but also the movie does its job. It's entertaining. The women are funny. Chris Hemsworth being the dumb jock was hilarious, okay? I very much enjoyed it.
Chris Hemsworth is actually, like, a really funny, like, actor. He does not get a lot of roles where he gets to be funny. That's a tragedy.
He's typecast.
I mean, yes, but also him as Thor is supposed to be all comedy, basically.
I mean, in the newer ones, but, like, originally, he didn't really crack a lot of jokes in, I think, the first two Thor movies. Aside from the Bring Me Another. Gesundheit.
I'm sorry.
So this
Bless
might
you.
be a controversial opinion while we're talking about Ghostbusters. But the reboot they did with, like, the kid cast,
Mm-hmm.
best one out of the entire series.
Could you say something so brave?
I told you, it's probably controversial. Like, it's not as iconic as the first one, but I really liked it.
I like the new ones. The reboots are good. The last one was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. But now who's taking on Krampus?
Tis the bird.
I refuse.
What are we refusing?
I don't like Krampus. Anything to do with
That's fair.
Krampus. It's just
Fair. Alrighty. So, Krampus, who has a folkloric background in old Germany. Well, and a bunch of other places too, but Germany being the most iconic. I'm gonna stop improving and read my notes now. Krampus and folklore. Krampus is a figure from Central European folklore, particularly popular in Austria, Germany? Huh?
Germany?
Germany?
Where's that reset button?
Does the remote do it? I don't know if the remote
I'll
does
get
it.
the iron
I think-
skillet.
We might need to we might need to reset the stream and call it 404. Brains not found.
Okay, hold on.
1 second, I'm rebooting the
What
Corvus
was
EXE
that,
program.
Bosie? What did you just say?
404. Brains not found.
Oh.
Okay, I task managered myself. Let's see if that helps.
Did you at least save?
I mean, I
Did you quick
saved.
save?
I don't know. It'd be a corrupted file. I hope he didn't save.
Oh.
Nah, it's fine. We'll just throw it in the bin with the other corrupted files.
We need to add auto saves.
I have to go collect all those corrupted cookies and remove them from your system now.
Fine, they're in their own separate folder. They don't try to break out very often.
I think that what we need is to all just take a minute and probably just go
I'm lightheaded now. I shook my head.
Or we
I
can just
shook my
kill,
head to get that noise.
or we can just kill Orhidas on accident. I guess that works too.
Yeah,
You
I
good,
mean, it
buddy?
was goofy because when my head was shaking, my headset wasn't moving, so my ear just kept on going in and out of the headphones.
With as big of ears you have, I'm surprised that your ears moved out of the headset.
I got 2 sets.
Okay.
So the little ones on there on the little ones that look like human ears, those are like microphones basically. It takes the volume from the headset and puts it into earbuds in my real ears.
Oh my god.
Man,
Gotcha.
Evolution did you dirty on that one.
No, what? It's technology.
Oh my god.
There you have it, folks. We're getting more lore.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled by this
What?
new revelation of Orejita's biology.
You know all about my biology.
Please reword that.
And
Please reward that. Please.
she knows all of my lore.
God. Lord. Zeus, strike me down, please.
You're gonna be weird. He's gonna be weird about it.
You're the one who said it in a
She's
way.
laughing so loud that the microphone's not picking it up. Sorry, folks.
So bad.
Well, that train is clearly off the tracks and off the bridge. How's everybody in chat while we're having a giggle fest?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So from the top with feeling this time.
I'm mute now.
So Krampus, right? Alright, Krampus is a figure from Central European folklore, particularly popular in Austria, Germany, Hungary, Slovenia, and the Czech Republic. Traditionally, Krampus is depicted as a horned, anthropomorphic figure who during the Christmas season punishes children who have misbehaved, contrasting with St. Nicholas, who rewards well-behaved children with gifts. In folklore, Krampus is often described as having goat-like features, including horns, hooves, and a long pointed tongue. He carries chains, bells, and a bundle of birch sticks used for swatting naughty children. The development of the film, and we are specifically talking about the 2015 Krampus movie, because I know there were a lot of them. The movie Krampus was directed by Michael Dougherty and released in 2015. Dougherty, who has a penchant for holiday-themed horror, was inspired by the Krampus legend to create a darkly comedic horror film that would explore the darker side of Christmas traditions. Dougherty co-wrote the screenplay with Todd Casey and Zach Shields. The team aimed to blend horror, comedy, and holiday themes to create a unique and entertaining film. Now, I might be misremembering this movie, but I do not remember it being particularly funny.
There were some funny moments. I watched it when it first came out on DVD, and I do remember giggling. Even though I hated horror, I enjoyed this film.
Okay. Alright. The plot and the themes. So, the storyline of the film centers on a dysfunctional family whose Christmas gathering goes awry. When they lose their holiday spirit, this loss of spirit inadvertently summons Krampus, who along with his minions terrorize the family. The family must come together to survive the night and possibly rediscover the true meaning of Christmas. The themes of Krampus explores the themes of a family dynamic, the commercialization of Christmas, and the consequences of losing faith in holiday traditions. It also delves into the idea of ancient folklore and how it can manifest in the modern world. Designs and special effects. The thing that makes every good monster movie a good monster movie. Creature design. The design of Krampus in the film draws heavily from traditional folklore but adds a more sinister and cinematic touch. The creature is portrayed with large horns, a grotesque face, and a menacing presence. The film makes extensive use of practical effects, puppetry, and animatronics to bring the Krampus and his minions to life. This approach was chosen to create a tangible sense of terror and to pay homage to classic horror films. The reception and the impact. So, Krampus received mixed to positive reviews from critics. It was praised for its unique blend of horror and comedy, its imaginative creature design, and its homage to the holiday and horror traditions. Despite these mixed receptions, the film has gained a cult following and is appreciated for its creativity and its departure from the conventional holiday film. That's why every year on Christmas time, we watch 2 movies at my house. Die Hard, followed by Krampus. It's actually not a joke.
Illegal.
Anyway, illegal. Why illegal?
Because Krampus, illegal.
Oh, okay. My mom really likes that movie.
I see it as a reality check. Krampus is a lesson to those who don't adhere to, I'm not going to get super religious, but they don't adhere to the religious beliefs of behaving and doing what's right by whatever entity they believe in. So I do see it as a Christmas film per se.
It is. But
Yes.
I refuse. I've never watched it and I don't want to watch it. I know
He
too
is
much
not a
about
fan.
I am not a fan. Besides the fact that I was tormented and like harassed to watch this for years after it came out every single Christmas. So no. No wanna.
Alright, legacy and cultural impact. So, the movie has contributed to the popularization of the Krampus legend in mainstream culture, especially in the US, where the figure was less known before the film's release, and as I had stated at the start of this, when I said we're talking about the 2015 one, There are like 6 Krampus knockoffs that immediately come to mind. Like the second this movie came out, the next year, just so many other production companies dropped Krampus. I know you couldn't see me do the little like finger thingy, but anyways. Holiday horror genre. Krampus stands out as a notable entry in the holiday horror subgenre, blending festive elements with frightful storytelling, and has inspired similar films and media exploring dark holiday themes. No. Any questions? Any comments?
Question.
Yeah.
What's the next film on there?
Paranormal Activity.
That's some mine. Gotta find it up top. Paranormal Activity. Like one of the movies people think of when they think of like demon horror movie. My knowledge. It's a 2007 found footage-esque horror movie by Oren Peli. I don't know if I pronounced his last name right. It had 3 different endings. The first of which was only shown one time for Paramount acquired the film and changed it to have 2 different endings, one for theaters and the other for home release. In the story, a young couple named Katie and Micah set cameras around their house to document. No, that's not brain. Okay. Sorry. They set up the cameras around the house to document the hauntings that they believed were going on in their home. The demon was one that the movie had nicknamed Toby. He was the sin of lust from the Book of Tobit. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And, yep. Any questions? Comments? Concerns?
Make sure to give Dee that remote.
I didn't take it back.
Then who did? It's not
It
here
wasn't
again.
me this time. Look at the bird.
I know you are not trying to throw me under the bus. Check under his
Choo
ears.
choo.
Check under what now?
Said check under his ears.
You
I don't
have
want to
it.
touch his ears after what he said.
What
Okay,
the
fair enough.
fuck?
You realize we keep this joke going. We're actually going to get him beat half to death with a chancla.
We are not ear shaming the bunny. Orejitas,
What? I don't have it.
are you sure?
Yes.
If I check underneath your ear, it's not gonna be there.
If it is, I didn't grab it. It must have been the goose.
It was a silly goose.
Okay, well, the goose has taken it, but found it. Here we go. Who's got Demon Slayer? Because I know it ain't me.
It is a me. So, Demon Slayer, the only anime that we have on this list. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yiba, cannot say it right, but it translates to Blade Demon The Blade Demon Destruction. It begins as a manga that came out in the weekly magazine called Weekly Shonen Jump during the dates of February 2016 to May 2020. Made into an anime, created a 26 episode series that aired in April to September 2019 and spawned 3 movies in tandem with the anime and 4 seasons of anime. The Demon Slayer Hametsu no Yuba franchise is one of the highest grossing media franchises of all time. It is also the best selling manga in 2019 to 2020. The manga has received critical acclaim for its art, storyline, action scenes, and characters. So, the original story in Taishou era Japan, a secret organization known as the Demon Slayer Corps has waged war against demons for centuries. Demons were formed of humans who possessed supernatural abilities such as enhanced strength, rapid regeneration, and unique powers referred to as blood demon art. Demons can only be killed if they are exposed to direct sunlight, decapitated with weapons crafted from alloy called nichirin, or injected with poison extracted from the wisteria flowers. In contrast, the demon slayers are entirely human but employ specialized elemental breathing techniques known as breathing styles. These techniques grant them superhuman strength, heightened abilities, and increased resilience that enable them to fight demons effectively. The most formidable demon slayer are known as the Hashira and gain the title through multiple advancements in the corpse ranks, accumulating in killing 50 demons at the highest level, or or a member of the 12 Kizuki. Tanjiro Kamado is a loving, intelligent soul who lives with his family in the mountains following his father's death. He became the head of the household and the main breadwinner of the family. One day he headed to the village to sell his charcoal, and when he came back home to see the demon had slaughtered his family. The only surviving member of his family was his sister Nezuko. She began the process of becoming a demon, but unlike most demons in this world, showed signs of human emotion and thought. Tanjiro in the past had met a swordsman who took him in as another demon slayer, teaching him the technique of water breathing style. This would assist him in his quest to find a way to change his sister back to a human. So if you're looking at the picture, the guy in the middle with the teal kimono is Tanjiro, and the female that is in pink is his sister Nezuko. So there are, in this anime, multiple types of demons, and they're all ranked. And the lower the rank, the less powerful you are. So you have a former lower 6, a Keo guy, who uses the blood demon art of drumming. There's another demon, Rui, who uses thread manipulation. You have a Obume, who uses illusion manifestation. You have Enimu, who's sleep inducement and dream manipulation. You have a Haro, uh, Umbrakinesis. They can create and manipulate shadows to do their bidding. Adaki, Obi sash manipulation. Gayu Toro uses blood manipulation, and there's more than I thought there were. Kai Gaku uses electrokinesis. Gaio Koko uses porcelain vases. Han Tengu uses emotional manifestation. Sorry, I 404'd for a second. Nakame uses Infinity Castle. Akazaya uses Destructive Death, which combines martial arts with his demon powers to create shockwaves with his attack. Doma uses Cryokinesis. And Kokashigabo uses Crescent Moon Blade. So I intentionally did not tell you a lot about them so that it wouldn't ruin the story. So there's an abnormal Nezuko, his sister, has abnormal demon physiology. She is the chosen demon. Nezuko has several unique demonic traits that set her apart from all the other demons. Most notably, Nezuko can continuously restore her power without consuming any human blood, unlike any other demon who would need to do so. So in the series, there are many types of demons. Any questions?
Yes, where can I learn a breathing style?
Watch the anime or read the manga.
Damn it.
Comes highly recommended.
No.
What? What did I miss?
Mom brought the tongue card.
Told you we were gonna get his ass kicked.
Fuck you. Oh, shit. You got my tongue.
Oh no. Well, since it seems you're already committed to it, kick his ass.
She can't hear you guys. Goes to the person, kick his ass. I defended myself with an empty mic and Xbox.
Shit.
I blame you, all of you.
I was gonna say which one.
I'm sorry, but we're not the ones who said what you said. That was all you, buddy.
You're the ones who took it a weird way.
Excuse me. The fact that I took it a bad way, that means it was bad. Don't blame this on me. That wording was foul. Thank you, Mama Rabbit.
I'm blaming this on all of you.
Okay. It's my turn. Anywho, next up we got Ghost Rider. Now, Ghost Rider it became its own phenomenon in its own way. You know, some people loved it. Some people hated it. Was that one of those cheap viewers things?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm impressed because like I saw it pop up and I was in the middle of clicking the ban button and it was just nope, done.
Yeah.
I almost accidentally unbanned it. How fast that happened. I want you to know that.
It happens a lot, so I end up having to hit ban twice because other people keep hitting the ban button after I've already done it.
Yeah, Mousy. Fast as fuck.
Do I need to slow down for y'all? Is that the problem?
No.
No, go off.
It's just funny.
Alright, I am sorry for the interrupting. Continue.
You're fine. Anyways, I was saying that Ghost Rider it became its own little phenomenon in its own way because we all love Nicolas Cage. People love to love him and people love to hate him. Nicolas Cage is just funny, and in Ghost Rider and both Ghost Riders, he is absolutely unhinged. And it is the energy, specifically Ghost Rider 2. That he was so unhinged, the energy had to be matched. Anyways, Ghost Rider is a 2007 superhero film by Mark Steven Johnson. It is based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name by Roy Thomas, Gary Friedrich, and Mike Plug? I don't know. It was received with negative reviews from critics, but was successful at the box office, earning a bit more than double its budget. In the original story, the motorcyclist Johnny Blaze sells his soul to Faust's demon in exchange for saving his father's life. He becomes the
Titular.
Thank you. Ghost Rider, the demon's bounty hunter, being sent to kill sinners. Ghost Rider is a Mephistopheles, a demon from German folklore, originally being the demon that appears in the legend in which George Faust makes a deal with the demon, not with the demon, with the devil, with Mephistopheles acting as the devil's agent. Mephisto has been used in different works of art and pop culture. But yes, basically, Nicolas Cage gets possessed by a demon-killing demon. Or a sinner-killing demon. So yes, a demon-killing demon. Right? No. I know that in the end of the movie, he manages to kill the one demon because the one demon took in all of the souls.
He kills Legion.
Yeah, he kills Legion because of all the sitting souls or whatever.
So he's the spirit of vengeance, which I think in the comics they state is a fallen angel of some sort, or the manifestation of one.
Just a very unhinged form of one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I need to rewatch this movie now.
It's a great movie. The second one was so bad.
It was so good. What do you mean? The unhinged behavior. It was fantastic.
Listen, love the actor. The only redeeming quality, in my opinion, to that movie is whenever what's the one villain? His name's like Rod or Decay or whatever. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I don't remember, but I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that he's like a mercenary, and the devil brings him back, and his superpowers, whatever he touches, rots rapidly.
Yeah.
Best part of that whole movie is when he kills the ambulance worker, and he's like digging through the guy's lunchbox. He picks up the sandwich, it rots away. He picks up an apple, it rots away. He grabs a Twinkie, and nothing happens.
Listen. Fun fact, Mousy will watch Ghost Rider with me.
Well, I know what we're doing later.
Face off. Anytime I see that man's face, that's all I can think of.
I'll face off.
Just imagine him just face off.
Does this mean that we're doing a Ghost Rider movie night?
Put it on a sticky note.
Yep. Add it to the list.
Ghost Rider watch party.
Here, let me just keep using my sticky note emote.
Probably either Thursday or Friday. I'm a guess.
I will not be present for that one.
Oh, sads.
I'm sorry, my sister's getting married this weekend. I gotta help put stuff together.
Well, congratulations to your sister.
Yeah.
Is your sister also a multi-eyed verb?
No. I mean, kind of, but instead of a crow, it's a dove.
Aww. Dubs mate for life.
That's adorable.
Right?
That's actually
I know
adorable.
mourning doves do. I don't, like, rock doves don't.
Well, that's what I was talking about, was a mourning dove.
Yeah.
They're local here, so I hear them in the morning.
Enough. No. So, fun fact behind the dove thing. You want to know the reason I originally went with like a crow monster as my PNG
Why?
because I like plague doctors and I have a black plague doctor mask.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Copycat.
got, I've been around longer than you.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that bitch I'm older than you.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
Clemens, we love you.
we did get your ass kicked a minute ago.
Oh my god!
No, she didn't hit me a single time. I defended myself.
Anyways, but I got a black plague doctor mask for a cosplay I was doing, and my sister thought it was really cool, so I went to the same seller and I bought her a white one.
Ah, I see.
She could be an albino crow. Those are really cute.
I don't think I've ever seen an albino crow. I'll have to Google
That's
that now.
unfortunately because most of the time they get killed off by their own kind.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
That's Mother
Albinism is a
Nature.
hell of a thing in nature.
Mm-hmm. They're normally rejected by their mamas, depending on the species. Can't hide in the dark if you're all bright and shiny.
See, I found two pictures of an albino crow, and one is very majestic and one is very not.
Exactly. I told you they can be super cute. Keyword can be.
Bruh.
There's one
To be
that's
fair,
like,
that's
oh,
with an albino anything. They're either the most terrifying thing you've ever seen or the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen.
like this one's adorable. This one's a crackhead.
See, what I'm seeing here is the ones with like blue or light eyes. Really nice. The ones
Those
with
with the red
blood
eyes.
red eyes. They look like they look like the eyes are bloodshot.
That is that looks like it's the you see that and it's just an omen.
I mean, aren't
Not a
crows
good
omens
one.
anyway?
Well, yes, true. That one feels like seeing a crow is an omen of bad things. Seeing a white crow with a blood red eye feels like a personal attack against you from the universe.
For real. And because there's so many. Because first of all, the albino crow had to survive. Second of all, there's like a 50-50 chance or something of it having light eyes or red eyes.
But anywho, why is Keanu Reeves on the screen?
Why wouldn't Keanu Reeves be on the screen?
I'm not complaining. I just want to know why he's on the screen.
So, next one up is Constantine. And the controversy of Keanu Reeves playing Constantine in that amazing movie. So, Constantine has a comic book origin, so I want to say, yeah, it's a DC comic. The character John Constantine was created by writer Alan Moore with artist Stephen R. Bissett.
Oh no.
Rick, I want to say it's Vitch. Yeah.
Wait, Mother has a fun fact about Constantine.
Outside the scene where they're outside of the convenience store and there's the little demon thing that's like all the bugs.
Crow said him.
I dated the guy that worked on that.
Oh,
Like,
no shit.
Hi, that I know him.
Damn.
And I dated him.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty cool. I know some people.
Yeah,
Sure.
pretty cool.
Mama Rabbit's got
Scott
connection.
Fritz. Fritts.
You know how to.
Well, it could be Fritz.
There are many Scott Fritz. Mr. Smith.
Yep.
He worked on I Am Legend and Iron Man.
Uh huh. He worked on lots of things.
Fuki wants
There you
to
go,
know,
folks.
did Mama,
Mama
Rabbit
Rabbit
get to
lore.
see Keanu?
moving this awkward turtle along.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's some
Thank you.
awkward silence.
It takes me a minute because I keep muting myself, and then it's just silence, and I'm just like, I can't say anything until I unmute.
Anyways, John Totalbin. He first appeared in the Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 37, in 1985. Constantine is a cynical occult detective and magician, known for his trench coat, chain smoking, and morally ambiguous nature. The development of the film. The idea of the film adaptation of Hellblazer had been in development since the late 90s. Various screenwriters and directors were attached to the project over the years before it finally took shape in early 2000. Keanu Reeves was cast as John Constantine, a decision that sparked mixed reactions among fans of the comic, as the character in the comics is British, blonde, and often depicted with a very rough appearance. Keanu's portrayal was notably different, but brought a very distinct style to the role. The film follows Constantine, a demon hunter with the ability to perceive and communicate with half angels and half demons in their true form. Constantine is struggling with his past and trying to earn his way into heaven by battling demonic forces. He becomes embroiled in a battle involving the Spear of Destiny and a conspiracy to bring forth the son of Lucifer. Critical and commercial reception. Constantine received mixed reviews from critics, but was appreciated for its visual style and special effects. It developed a cult following over the years and has been praised for its unique take on the supernatural genre. Despite its mixed reception, Constantine remains a notable entry in the genre of the comic book adaptations. The character of John Constantine continues to be popular, appearing in various other media, including the Arrowverse TV series, Legends of Tomorrow, an animated film, Justice League Dark with actor Matt Ryan, often being the one to portray Constantine. Didn't Constantine get his own show? Did he? Is this like a new thing, or is this an old thing I didn't know about? Constantine show. Huh. Came out in 2014. Well, I know what I'm going to watch later. So yeah, anything anybody wants to add to that? Any questions that I can potentially answer?
I love that movie. That's all I have to say.
It's a great movie.
So good. So good.
I do kind of wish they gave Keanu the classic trench coat, but that's such a minor gripe.
I mean, he has a trench coat of some sort. Did he not?
I think that's just a long suit jacket.
Yeah, he's just kind of dressed like a businessman in the movie.
He's kind of just dressed like John Wick.
Hey,
I mean, John
Not
Wick is
wrong.
dressed like him.
This is true.
I'm glad I don't own a cow because you can't dishonor my cow. Since I haven't seen this movie either.
Put it on the list.
Neither have I. To be
Had
fair,
it
neither
on the
have
list.
We are watching it because there's no way. Sticky note. Sticky note.
I'm putting in a sticky note.
Also, another, I think, lesser known actor that I also really enjoy when he shows up in things. Peter Stormare, I think is how you pronounce it. Plays Lucifer in that movie.
I do gotta say,
such a good actor.
He
in
is
my
good.
defense, Constantine is a few days older than me.
This is also true.
Oh my god, Mama Rabbit, no.
Oh no.
Wrong. Wrong.
Pickle, why you do? You don't dishonor the cheese.
And them's
That
fighting.
is a war crime.
That
Everybody ignored what he said previously to that, but that's funny.
I read it. I wasn't reading it out loud though.
Neither am I. One of these two
I'll
can do it.
I'll read it out loud. I'll read it out loud.
Yeah, you got this, buddy.
All right. Shall bless my eyes with the demon destroyer daddy.
Clip it! I demand clippage!
Clip it, 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 clip it.
Oh, please, that's not even the worst thing you've gotten me to say on this channel.
It's not. It's definitely not. Are we gonna go back to the golf ball in your mouth?
I don't remember that one.
You don't
You weren't there
remember
for that one.
the golf ball in his mouth?
I don't think he was here for that.
When
Yeah.
was that?
Christmas special.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, so the Cliff Notes version of that is one of the things I chose to talk about was from Welsh folklore, and I couldn't pronounce a lot of it. And somebody in the chat just said, "Oh, just say it like you have a golf ball in your mouth, and that's how Welsh sounds." And I said, "Wait a minute. I have a golf ball. I'll be right back." And like 2 minutes later, I came back with a golf ball and tried pronouncing the word with a golf ball in my mouth and started gagging. Which led to the banger clip of, 10 years later, and it's in my mouth.
Huh.
That clip still gets views.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a banger.
It's a fucking banger. I can just...
Yeah, I hear it through D. I hear the clip it, clip it, clip it.
I had to keep it in there. It really does show the energy of their podcast.
You gagged on a golf ball? Nice. I can truly day I've never done that.
The tat.
Yeah.
I can help you with pronunciation, don't worry.
It's a very unique thing that most people won't do in their lives.
Oh, D, I found the remote.
Oh. Thank you.
It was Hyatt Pistachio stole it.
No! Pistachio! Why?
Maybe pistachio was framed.
But who would do that?
You.
Did we both
When
click
did-
the same thing?
When did I
Probably.
become the channel villain?
I don't know, but I'm putting that in my server. It is going in clips.
Works for me.
Where's the clips? Clips and highlights.
I'm gonna post that later.
And then I need to take a screenshot. I need to take a screenshot of Pickle writing it down. And put that in the quote channel. Quote book.
Are you putting that in my quote book? Fucking A.
But anywho,
Uh,
Bun Buns.
Oh, is it mine? It is mine.
There's a very lewd
Jennifer's
lady on our
body.
screen.
What?
There's a very lewd lady on our screen.
And a hand sticking out of a desk.
John Twitch, we promise that this is very important context for what we're doing here. Please do not delete this.
Yeah, it's just a 2009 comedy horror movie. That character is a high schooler. It can't be bad, right?
I don't
It's
know.
for
I've never
science
seen this movie.
and culture.
I mean, yeah,
never
I've seen it.
I never saw it as a comedy though.
It's comedy horror by Diablo Cody.
I
Satan?
really
Hey, yo, what?
when I watched it, it didn't seem like a comedy to me. But continue.
And Karen Kusama. Around the time that it was put out, there was also a graphic novel that was put out with it. Jennifer, if you couldn't guess, that's the name of the character, is a high school student who was possessed after, a sacrifice, as you do.
Just gotta sacrifice people.
Yeah. The possessed Jennifer murdered and ate her male classmates to survive, while her childhood friend tried to stop her. That's, that one's interesting.
This is a comedy.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. And it
It's a
never felt
comedy
like a
horror.
comedy.
It's a spooky, jokey movie, I guess. Where was I? Right here. The type of demon is a succubus for the high school students. What the fuck, Hollywood? It's a female demon who needs to feast on men to stay alive and only needs to eat once a month. They can be killed by starving them or destroying their hearts. Not quite a normal one, thankfully.
It was such a good movie.
It was weird
Yeah.
though.
I feel like it was the right kind of weird for the topic, at least. I think it was it was quintessential like early 2000s chaos in a bottle.
High school revenge kind.
Yes.
I vaguely remember it.
So, is that it for Jennifer's Body?
I believe the next one is somebody else because I ain't touching that.
It is purple.
It is me. And it is the Babadook. As soon as I find my Babadook notes. So, inspiration. Jennifer Kent. Oh my god, I'm already struggling. Jennifer Kent was inspired by various sources, including classic horror films and psychological themes. Before making The Babadook, she directed a short film titled Monster in 2005, which served as the precursor to The Babadook. The short film explored similar themes of a mother and her child dealing with a monstrous entity, laying the groundwork for the feature-length film. Development. Kent spent several years developing the script for The Babadook. She focused on creating a story that combined horror with the exploration of grief, trauma, and mental illness. The film's script drew heavily from her personal experiences and observations of people dealing with loss and psychological distress. The Babadook was made on a modest budget. Funding was secured through a combination of government grants, private investors, and a Kickstarter campaign. The production took place in Adelaide, South Australia. I think I pronounced that correctly. With a limited cast and crew to keep the costs low. The film follows Emily, Elise Davis, a single mother struggling to cope with the death of her husband and the demands of raising her troubled young son, Samuel, played by Noah Wiseman. The story takes a dark turn when a mysterious and sinister pop-up book titled Mr. Babadook appears in their home, unleashing a malevolent entity that preys on their fears and insecurities. The Babadook becomes a metaphor for Amelia's suppressed grief and mental anguish. The design of the Babadook character was influenced by an early horror cinema, particularly German expressionism, and the works of filmmakers like George Méliès. The creature's appearance, with its tall, shadowy figure and top hat, was crafted to evoke a sense of timeless horror. Practical effects and minimal CGI were used to create the film's eerie atmosphere. The Babadook received critical acclaim for its originality, psychological depth, and performance. I don't think it matters if I go fast or slow. I'm gonna fuck up all the same. Practically that of Elise Davis. It was praised for its ability to blend psychological horror with a poignant exploration of grief and motherhood. The film gained a cult following and has been analyzed for its thematic richness and symbolic content. The Babadook has been recognized as one of the most innovative and impactful horror films in the 2010s. It has inspired discussions about mental health and the representation of trauma in cinema. The Babadook character itself has become an iconic figure for modern horror. Yeah. What type of demon is it? I can't find any examples of what kind of demon the Babadook is based off of. It just kind of seems to be the creator's depiction of one's inner turmoil, or, as we say, their inner demons. I can't find any proof of it being based off of a real or mythological creature. Any literature that would play into the creation of this thing, aside from, as we said, early German impressionism. Just a creepy thing out of a creepy mind, made a pretty decent movie.
Yeah, Duncan is correct. It's what he said there.
The inability to grieve, it's the embodiment of the unresolved trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast, you got mail.
Okay, everyone, we'll be taking a short break right now. We will see you in a few minutes.
Kick back, we will, with tales old and deep. The eldritch whispers, they twist as we sleep. Mousy gobbles crumbs, birds on a spree. Peace in shambles, oh the irony. A froggy friend hunts through the mire, searching for froglings' hearts set afire. Donut dizzy, lost in pages of lore. Bun Buns is chasing sweetness once more. VIP, just a moment's pause. The dog reclaims my friends and claws. Talk of terrors unseen and known. In the mythos lounge where tales unfold. The eldritch hearts, they've momentarily stepped away. An interruption in their sway. But please don't stray, for they're just a step away. Mousy ate the cookies, silver crumbs a trace. Bird crashed the system, feathered rage. Donut doing donut things, spinning round. In the labyrinth of stories they are bound. claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. Kick back we will, with tales old and deep. The eldritch whispers, they twist as we sleep. Mousy gobbles crumbs, birds on a spree. PC in shambles, oh the irony. A froggy friend hunts through the mire, searching for froglings' hearts set afire. Donut dizzy, lost in pages of lore. Bun Buns is chasing sweetness once more. VIP, just a moment's pause. The dog reclaims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. The eldritch hosts, they've momentarily stepped away. An interruption in their sway. But please don't stray, for they're just a step away. Mousy ate the cookies, silver crumbs a trace. Bird crashed the system, feathered rage. Donut doing donut things, spinning round in the labyrinth of stories they are bound. Bun seeks that perfect taste in a land where nothing goes to waste. VIP, just a moment's pause. The dog reclaims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. VIP, just a moment's pause. The darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. Kick back we will, with tales old and deep. The eldritch whispers, they twist as we sleep. Mousy gobbles crumbs, birds on a spree. PC in shambles, oh the irony. A froggy friend hunts through the mire, searching for froglings' hearts set afire. Donut dizzy, lost in pages of lore. Bun Buns is chasing sweetness once more. VIP, just a moment's pause. The dog reclaims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. The eldritch hosts, they've momentarily stepped away. An interruption in their sway. But please don't stray, for they're just a step away. Mousy darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. Kick back we will, with tales old and deep. The eldritch whispers, they twist as we sleep. Mousy gobbles crumbs, birds on a spree. PC in shambles, oh the irony. A froggy friend hunts through the mire, searching for froglings' hearts set afire. Donut dizzy, lost in pages of lore. Bun Buns is chasing sweetness once more. VIP, just a moment's pause. The darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. The eldritch hosts, they've momentarily stepped away. An interruption in their sway. But please don't stray, for they're just a step away. Mousy ate the cookies, silver crumbs a trace. Bird crashed the system, feathered rage. Donut doing donut things, spinning round in the labyrinth of stories they are bound. Bun seeks that perfect taste in a land where nothing goes to waste. VIP, just a moment's pause. The darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. VIP, just a moment's pause. The darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old, in the mythos lounge where tales unfold. Kick back we will, with tales old and deep. The eldritch whispers, they twist as we sleep. Mousy gobbles crumbs, birds on a spree. PC in shambles, oh the irony. A froggy friend hunts through the mire, searching for froglings' hearts set afire. Donut dizzy, lost in pages of lore. Bun Buns is chasing sweetness once more. Darker claims with phantom claws. Talk of terrors unseen and old. In the mythos long.
Let's go.
We're back.
Bye.
Guess who's back
Back
again?
again.
Do do do.
Shetty's back.
Tell your friends.
Shetty's back. Shetty's back. I'm gonna need some context for the BR back screen. I'm gonna need whatever this song is.
So about that. Fucking banger.
So wait, I don't even remember what our Be Right Back screen is. Hold up. And I made it.
Let's go back to the Be Right Back screen so I can hear it.
It's the story song. Do you not remember the story song, Bun Buns?
I don't remember anything, but I need to go look at the Be Right Back screen.
Brain
I
isn't braining,
remember.
so
Oh, I'm wrong. That's the one that Dean Duncan did, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the one that everybody kind of put their 2 cents in on. So the I don't remember the lyrics for this.
I vaguely do. I know that I stole something and pissed off Bird. That's all I remember.
I was talking about the stealing cookies.
I needed
I mean, fair.
gobstoppers.
I don't remember what the song said. So here I am.
And we talk so much in our group chats that it's going to take me a while to scroll.
It was also just a little bit ago too.
While we're working that out, should I
You go
Yes.
do that. I'm gonna
Alright.
go. I think I made it, so I'm gonna go see if it's in my Suno. Hold on.
So while Dee's doing that, this isn't something that was on our notes, but a lot of people that know me will tell you that I'm really passionate about is the Metro series. And since we were talking about demons, I figured it would be remiss of me to not mention Metro's demons, which in the games are these massive bat-like creatures that live on the surface after the nuclear apocalypse and will occasionally swoop down and get people. And there are 2 really cool ways that I've seen people read into these. And there's the way where you take it at face value, and the people of the Metro call them demons because they kind of share a resemblance to the demons from Dante's Inferno, but they are just mutated bats. The other way that you can read into it is in Metro, there's an implication that when the nuclear war happened, it was so powerful that it kind of cracked open the afterlife, and hell and purgatory had spilled over into our world. And if you read it that way, there's a very good chance that the demons are just the demons in Dante's Inferno. And I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Oh, there we go. I filled in my quota for talking about Slavic culture and media. So there.
I'm struggling to figure out which one was the one that we chose because there's 2 versions of it.
Hmm.
It might have been this one. Nope, it's not that one. Is it this one? Help.
911, please hold.
Oh my god, which one was it? Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul.
I have a sparkly vampire in chat that I'm scrolling through. All right, you know what? What we will do is we will post it in our Reddit for everyone to see it when we find it,
Yeah, I don't have it.
which is linked down in our link tree and our About Me section below, which also connects all of our socials so you can get together with us when we're all streaming.
Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was the donut. Maybe Donut has it.
I'll have to message him later and ask.
But chat, we do have a question for you that we will be posting in. Did we decided it was going to be in our Twitter?
Probably.
That we were going to need you guys to decide what we are doing this next Tuesday. And the choices are folktale campfire stories, the war animals, conspiracy theories, or the Bermuda Triangle. What are war animals? So that we would do some research on different war animals throughout the years. I know there are hundreds upon hundreds that are like from World War II, where they had carrier pigeons, they had horses, they had dogs that all got war medals. We would do a little bit more research on those.
It was not the donut. The donut does not have
Noted.
Not on my account.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
I promise I didn't eat those cookie files.
Are you sure?
I don't think I ate that one either. Bermuda Triangle, potentially a conspiracy theory also. Kind of.
Technically, but we would dive into it. Night, night, donut. Safe travels.
Nah, buddy.
Night donut.
Don't party too hard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But we will be posting it in our socials, which is in our link tree down below. So we're asking that you vote when that goes up. Is there anything else that we wanted to add?
I think we got everything.
Okay. Let's do our usual round. Burb, when is the next time you plan on streaming?
So, my next guaranteed stream is Thursday. As I said previously, my sister is getting married this weekend, so I'm going to be really busy doing things. I'm not going to guarantee I do another stream except Thursday this week.
All right. fun buns. Next stream?
Next stream will likely be tomorrow, playing either Fallout, Supermarket Simulator, or Fortnite.
An approximate time and your general location?
8 CST, 9 CST, somewhere in there.
Okay. And Miss Froge,
Yes.
your next planned stream?
Well, I never have any planned anything, but it should be tomorrow. I am coming back full force. So I studies that I have deprived you of singing Froge for a while, but I'm coming back. So tomorrow. Tomorrow.
And then I will be streaming tomorrow noon EST. I'm still trying to decide what to stream, but I will be streaming something from noon to 4
When tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Ah.
Woo.
I normally do one Monday through Friday. I have something at least every day.
I would join you tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna be home at around 6 p.m. So
No worries. But I think we're wrapping it up here.
yes. Thank you to everybody, as always, for coming here and hanging out and what's the word?
Spending time hanging out,
Yeah.
creating
Embracing
shenanigans,
us with your presence.
Yeah. And,
throwing chanclas,
throwing
not eating my
chanclas,
cookies.
not eating Mousie's cookies, and dealing with our chaos. You know, this is we really appreciate all of you. But with that being said, we will be raiding a Domera who is playing D&D.
I believe it was Pathfinder, which
It's
is
Pathfinder,
a
but-
derivative.
Wait. Questions I need to ask.
Okay.
I need to ask.
Okay. Question.
I have asked the question in the VC chat.
I don't understand context.
Give me 1 second. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, we will see you guys next time. We love you all.
And if y'all want to hang out with us, we may be doing something in a Discord after
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Just come hang out with us.
Don't be a stranger.
You'll see us. Bye.
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 Alvita.